What if I told you Bitcoin isn't just another asset you buy and sell, but that it's the ultimate tool in creating lasting wealth, but the key is to never sell it? Now, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital asset with a hard cap of 21 million coins, making it resistant to inflation. Unlike fiat currencies, where central banks can print at will, Bitcoin is built on scarcity. Robert Kiyosaki calls Bitcoin the money of the people because it can't be manipulated by these governments and banks. He's highlighted to say that Bitcoin is an insurance policy against financial chaos. The decentralization of Bitcoin means you can own it without worrying about it being inflated away or devalued. Bitcoin's unique characteristics give it a massive advantage over traditional assets, right? So stocks depend on a company's success and performance. Bonds are susceptible to inflation. Gold, though it's limited, has storage costs and doesn't have the same portability as Bitcoin does. Michael Saylor, another strong advocate of Bitcoin, is quoted to say that Bitcoin is the first engineered monetary network in the history of the world. Kiyosaki echoes that same thing when he's quoted to say that he prefers Bitcoin over gold and the dollar. Both these leaders agree that Bitcoin's resilience and decentralization make it a powerful wealth building tool in the world of inflation and fiat devaluation in which we're living in. While no one can predict Bitcoin's exact future, we got ARK Invest with a 2030 prediction of $1 million a coin. We got Fidelity making the prediction that it's going to be a global reserve asset. And we see that coming into fruition with Trump setting up the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. These bold predictions stem from Bitcoin's fixed supply and increasing demand. Kiyosaki has also spoken on Bitcoin's potential value based on the fact that inflation is a tax, and that assets like Bitcoin hedge against it. This speaks to Bitcoin's unique ability to preserve wealth in a world where cash loses value over time. Now, here's where it gets powerful. The key to maximizing Bitcoin's potential is to never sell it. Instead, you can leverage its value by using it as collateral in asset-backed loans. Asset-backed loans let you borrow against your Bitcoin, allowing you to access cash without selling. As Bitcoin appreciates, you can then borrow more in the future using debt as a tool of wealth building. Now, this gets into Robert Kiyosaki's teachings. He's quoted, to quote him, he says, "Debt is a great way to pay no tax. By using debt instead of selling, you access your wealth without triggering capital gains tax." Now, tax is people's number one wealth killer, right? It's their number one expense is taxes. And so by leveraging debt, we avoid capital gains. And the second thing is to have a safe LVT, right? A safe loan to value ratio. And now, this is just my opinion, not financial advice, but a safe loan-to-value ratio I do is about 25 to 35% to help you manage Bitcoin's volatility. If Bitcoin's price drops, this conservative LVT ensures you won't face a margin call. Bitcoin's annual returns have consistently outpaced interest rates on loans. Let's say you have a 6%, 7% interest. Bitcoin's historical returns have often exceeded 20% annually. By rolling over your loan each year, you refinance and potentially increase your loan size as Bitcoin's value grows. With this strategy, you use debt to access your wealth while keeping your asset. All right, this gets into Kiyosaki's more. Quote him some more. He says, "I use debt to get rich, and I use other people's money. Rolling over loans annually lets you take advantage of Bitcoin's appreciation, effectively growing your wealth while keeping your Bitcoin intact." While this strategy is powerful, keep in mind Bitcoin's volatility, a conservative LVT, and a contingency plan. Robert Kiyosaki often emphasizes financial education as a key to successfully managing debt. Understand the risks, have backup collateral, and closely monitor market conditions. But Bitcoin is not just an asset. It's a gateway to financial freedom. Both Michael Saylor and Robert Kiyosaki have highlighted Bitcoin's unique opportunity to build wealth and escape inflation. The real wealth building secret isn't selling at the top. It's about holding and leveraging Bitcoin's appreciating value without triggering taxes. By combining Kiyosaki's debt strategy with Bitcoin's rise, you increase a powerful approach. Never sell, just leverage. Using debt strategically allows you to access your Bitcoin's growing value tax-free. So stack, hold, and let Bitcoin do the heavy lifting towards your financial future. If you're ready to join the Bitcoin revolution, hit subscribe for more strategies on leveraging Bitcoin for a lifetime of wealth. Thanks for watching, and remember, never sell. Thanks.